Hello folks, and welcome into another video on Ron Brown's YouTube channel. We, cover a lot of technology, drones, action cameras, and related, gear around that. And today is kind of a related gear, subject here. We have, let me push his iPad out of the way here. We have the DJI Mic 2, which was released on January 17th, 2024. There was a Mic 1. The Mic 1 was released, approximately 2 years ago. It kind of had a staggered release. It was announced, and then it was hard to get. So, I think it's officially been around about 2 years now. Actually, I'm using the Mic 1 to do the audio for this video here. So, we will talk about that a little bit more. But there's a various kits of the Mic 2 available. This is the, this is the Mic 2. This is the, the full Monte version here. This has everything you need, just like this first kit where you get the charging case, the 2 transmitters, the receiver, various other things. And this goes for $349 on DJI.com and Amazon and other various resellers too. So this is like the, again, the full banana, the one, but you need everything. Now, if you're somebody, you just need kind of a base kit here. You can also get the DJI Mic 2 in a smaller kit like this, where you get one transmitter and the receiver and various other accessories in here. But this doesn't have the case, doesn't have the extra, a transmitter. And this goes for, let me check my numbers here, because I always want to give you folks the proper information and pricing here. This kit here is $219 here. So that's a savings of approximately $130. So, that's quite a savings if you don't think you're ever going to need, 2 mics and the charging case and all that. And this is also a good little kit here. If you bought the DJI Pocket 3 Creators Combo, which came out at the end of the year, I think it was in November, and about early mid-November, with the Creators Combo kit, you got the DJI Mic, but just one mic, no case, no extras or whatever. And at that point, it only worked with the the Pocket 3. But since then, they allowed it to work with the Action 3 also. And it's also a Bluetooth mic, so you can hook it up to other non-DJI devices. So, okay, but get back to the point. So if you bought that kit and you only got the one mic, but you want 2 mics, and you want the transmitter to be used with other devices like your DSL style camera, and even other devices like other action cameras, like say the GoPro and the Insta360 Ace Pro. And the Ace Pro, you can use the Mic 2 through Bluetooth, but if you want a better sound in Bluetooth, you can hook the transmitter up to it, and you would get like kind of an RF type of a signal. I'm probably not saying that right, but you get a much better connection than with the Bluetooth. But enough on that. I think you get the gist of it. So, just for giggles here, I think we're going to unbox the full banana here, because if I unbox the full Mic 2 kit, you'll see everything that also comes in this kit too. So, haven't cut this loose today. This is hot off the presses. These things, just showed up, minutes ago at the front door by, Mr. UPS. I'm not sure who brought them, but your favorite carrier. So it's kind of, I don't think this DJI has a thing with the drones where you just pull the little tab and the whole thing opens up, but I don't see that little tab on this guy here. So I don't see it on here. So not as packaged quite as well as the drone, so that's a bit of a con, right? I'm just kidding, folks. In all these videos, everybody's always looking for, something to put the product down, to get the views, the clickbait, this mic, don't buy this mic, it's got this issue or that issue. So, but I am having a little bit of trouble with the plastic here. Just kidding. Okay, so we got the plastic off here. Let's get this plastic to the side here. This could be dangerous. All right, so here's the mic. Here's the Mic 2. Here's the box all around. So it's kind of a small box here. Shows a picture of the product on the bottom here, and tells you it's a wireless microphone. And it's also in Chinese too. DJI logo on the side. Now the back of the box tells you what's in the box and things like that. But we're going to open the box. So why do you want me to read off the contents? And then the bottom of the box has all these, the barcodes, the QR codes, all that business on the bottom you see on all these type of boxes. So let's get this thing. Let's get this puppy open here. There we go. All right, voila, it's unboxed. So I'm going to pull this out. And you know, at first glance here, I think they sent me the DJI Pocket 3. It's just almost the same bag as a Pocket 3, though I think it is a little smaller. Here's your silicone gel that you don't eat. Let's see what else here. Okay, we got our little information packet here, and that's it in the box here. So we'll throw the silicone gel back in there before we put in our lunches, you know, salt. Okay, so we'll put that over here. So let's get to these little informational things here first. See what's in this bag here, if I can get it open here. Okay, here's the top parts where you open it. It's just, you know, together with a little, we'll call it glue here, stick them. I don't want to mess this up too bad, because what I do is I put this right back in the bag again after I show it to you folks. Okay, here's a, looks like some DJI maybe stickers. Maybe not. Yep, look, some cool DJI stickers. Wow, the standard DJI sticker. Here's one with, here's one showing some drones on it. Fly to the future. Here's DJI mission. I mean, I've never saw these cool little stickers before. You can see them on the camera there, but anyhow, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything but the standard, you know, the standard DJI sticker you always get, kind of. You know, these other ones are new and cool. So kudos to DJI. You know, I'll make a full video around those stickers, you know, coming soon to the channel. That's kind of a joke. Okay, here is the DJI Quick Start Guide, and it's kind of in small print there. You know, if you have you need your bifocals, it may be a little tough to read here, but I think they got enough pictures there you can get the gist of what does what. So we'll refer to that a little bit later on here. Here's this little kind of disclaimer thing here you always get, and here is looks like a quick start guide. It looks like I don't know what this is. Just more of the technical information written in the world's smallest print. So, okay, these two were probably not, these two documents are probably going to not look at again, but this quick start guide, we may keep this handy, you know, when we get into the setup here. I don't know today, depending on the length, how long we're going to go here. If this is going to be unboxing, we're going to do a setup too. We may, you know, only do the unboxing today to keep things at a reasonable length here. Okay, so let's get back to the back here. Now it has the, you know, the little, it's like a fashion statement, or almost the kind of tags you get like on a high-end, you know, handbag or something like that or whatever. So, you know, with all the specs in here, what it's made of and so on. Like I said, this, you know, it's like a fashion item here. Here's kind of a loop. You know, maybe you could call this a belt loop. Maybe you could put one of those hooks on it or whatever there. So it's got this loop. So I think the Pocket 3 bag has a loop to here too. So it's got the zipper around. Again, this is like a miniature version of the you know, the Pocket 3 bag. So let's pull the zipper down and see what's in the case here. Now, when you pull that zipper all the way up, it kind of expands. Again, say it over and over again, just like the Pocket. So here's the actual case here. So let's get this out first because it has some weight to it. Now this is like similar to the one case here. Now you can see side by side that this case is actually longer this direction. Height-wise, they're almost about exactly the same, but this is definitely, you know, longer, we'll say. And width-wise, they're about the same. The biggest dimension difference is the, you know, the length here. That this one is a good, you know, couple inches longer. And this one has almost, I'm not saying it's metal, but it has almost a metal-like feel to it, where this one has a more of a plasticky feel to it or whatever. Now this has a kind of a nice, you know, raised surface here, so it's kind of easy to grip here, where this one is smoother all around. So maybe this would be a little easier to drop than this one. This one definitely get a good grip on it, but yeah, definitely feels bigger and feels, you know, feels considerably heavier too. You know, it does. It feels a lot heavier. So that could be a pro or a con if people want you know, build quality. You always hear these videos, build quality, how's the build quality? Build quality seems real good right off, just first initial thing, but what you sacrifice is the portability and the lightness for putting this in a bag. So, you know, there you go. Before we get this all the way open here, let's see what else comes with the bag first. So you can see the way it, you know, like accordion style, I'll call it. So here's something here. Here's a silicone gel. Here's another piece here. Here's something else here. Here's another something here. A little bit, you know, like it's kind of, you know, these type of bags, I guess they're good, but they're kind of, you know, hard to see everything you have rather than a case that just kind of opens up. I think I have everything out here, so that's everything that comes in the case. So we have the I don't even know what to call these things. This is, you know, the cable with the sound, the typical sound connectors that you plug into, say, your DSLR camera into the transmitter that's inside this box here. So what do they call these things? I don't even know what they call this cable here, but you know, so this is the cable for using this with a real camera or something like that or whatever that has that sound port out on it. Here is kind of a standard USB to USB-C cable here. I'm surprised you didn't get a USB-C to USB-C, you know, where you still get an A here. So that's kind of a little surprising there. And that's in its little bag here. Oh, this is your Win Muff Dead Cat. These things have many names to them. So surprisingly, there's only, oh no, here, so I'm going to say it fell out of the bag. So there's two of these here. So here, I know you just get the second one out of the bag. The big difference between this one and the first one, that has this rod here, we'll call it, that goes into the, you know, the kind of the mic port hole at the top, and it fits a little bit more secure than the one from the mic one. But we'll show you that in a few minutes here. So that's all our accessories here. So we'll kind of put this back in the bag here. Put this back in the bag too. So okay, let's actually open this kit up here. Now there's a little. Remember I told you there's all those like the little yellow tab that pull the, you know, the plastic off. Well, this that didn't have it on the wrapping outside the box, but it has on the piece of plastic that secures this the door here. So let me pull this here. Hope you can see that here. It even says something there. It says press to unlock. So there you go. That's a bit of an upgrade. So it has like a little latch there that's to unlock. So we do that. Oops. And it opens up like this. Where this one here, there is no latch. You just pull it up. It's a magnetic, but there's no secure latch. Where this has a secure latch. Now here's the kit here. And just like the first one, it opens up. When you open up, everything turns on. The transmitter's on there, and the receiver's on there, and it shows you that it's connected to both of the transmitters. It shows you the battery level of all three devices, the two transmitters and the receiver. And whenever you have these transmitters in the box here with the receiver, they automatically link up. So right now it even shows that they're synced. So you don't have to worry about syncing everything out of the box. Like when I got the Mic 2 with the Pocket 3 Creators Combo, I had to sync it up to the the Pocket 3. It wasn't synced out of the box. Where this is synced to the receiver out of the box. That's good here. So let's show you what we got here. So okay, we're gonna here's one Mic 2 over here, and you can see all right now that green light's blinking there, shows you that it's kind of on there. You have the port on the top there, your sound. That's where you plug in like that Win Muff Dead Cat thing, and also if you had a lavalier mic. And DJI, for the first time, created their own lavalier mic here. It's $39.99. Now I was going to order it, but it's sold out on DJI.com as of the last time I looked a couple days ago. And I put the email in to be notified when it comes available. I haven't been notified yet, so I'm guessing it's still unavailable. Now, you can buy that on Amazon.com right now, but the Amazon resellers, they charge you $49.99 for it, a $10 upsell, whatever. So I'm just going to hold out and get it from DJI when it's available. I don't use a lav mic that much anyways, but getting it just for once a year I do use it, and to make a video, include it in the review of the video. Yeah, and the problem is I think every YouTube influencers that got the mic too early. They all had the lab mics. I think they shot their whole wad of lab mics, send them all out to the influencers. So the people that wanted to pay mic didn't have any availability. So I don't know if that's a great strategy, but why go out of your way to promote something that you don't even have the stock to sell to people? But that's another video here. So going around on this side here, you had the connect button at the top there, and you have the power button down here. Now on this side you have the record button there, the red record button. You have the USB-C port for charging and firmware upgrading. Up on top you have another light indicator that's not going on. One of the big differences between the Mic 1 and the Mic 2 is you have the the see-through type look on the front. You see the innards, the electronics inside, whether that's whether you think that's cool or not, that's a matter of opinion here, but it is a different look than the first one. And this feels like about the same size and weight as the first one. This has I think it's a little bit wider, but it basically is the same size, same weight. And of course on the back here it has a spring-loaded thing to clip onto your clothing, and also has that magnetic on the, see where it says DJI on it. That's like a really powerful magnet here to clip under your clothing, and has two sides to just the plain DJI and the fancy DJI. So that really feels like more secure than the Mic 1. And what a lot of people don't talk about is, I don't have the lanyard, so I'm not going to go on, but it doesn't have a screw-in terminal, like a safety latch for the lanyards, like the Rode system does, and a lot of other high-end microphones. It has like a screw-in connection, so it doesn't, like your person interviewing, or your talent doesn't pull the mic out, when they're moving around. But underneath the bottom here, there's you can see it. There's a little space there where you can wrap the lanyard through there, and then it kind of keeps it from coming out. So they do have their own system for securing the lanyards, just different than the screwing thing on top. Whether it works as good or not, I cannot tell you. I'll test it out if I ever get the DJI lanyard mic in to test, but they do have their system there. So that's when you watch another video where somebody's trying to, all these videos, they have to come up with a con, or the people that have an agenda, they want to say the Rode's better. And I'm not saying the Rode's better or worse. I don't know. I don't have the Rode. But they pick on the fact that it doesn't have the screw-in thing there. And most have never mentioned that they do have a system under there to secure the the cord for the lanyard mic. So just wanted to full disclosure there, folks. We don't hide anything on this channel here. Okay, so there's Mic 1, and let's see here. We'll pull Mic 2 out. Same exact thing. We don't need to talk about it again. And here is the receiver. And the big difference on the receiver is this time it has like a wheel, like a jog wheel. So when you go in and change settings, this is a touch screen here, like very much like the first one. But this one, when you still have to use a touch screen, folks. But when you get in there, you can use a jog wheel, or when you get to a menu in there, you can use a jog wheel to go right or left, up and down, where you don't have to constantly keep tapping the screen as much as you did in the first one. So it seems like a pretty good innovation. When I actually use it out in the field, I will tell you how good it really is. And then it has a built-in locking system here if you're using a cold shoe mount. Where the other one you had to pull out this. I'll show you here. You had to pull out this thing here to have your cold shoe. And I don't know if I can show you, my fingers will block it. You pull it up like that. Anyhow, this thing was so hard to get on and off that by the time you got the thing on, whatever you were trying to film probably was over. You had to have the world's most powerful fingers to get it on, get it off. So it worked. It worked. Don't get me wrong, but it definitely wasn't very user friendly here. And I'm just going to set the table here because it'll take me 5 minutes to get it back in the slot. So this has a built-in cold shoe mounting thingy-majiggy here. So that's definitely a good thing. And the side here has a power button, and looks like, okay, on the bottom here it has a USB-C port for charging, and I guess for some kind of connection. Here is the little port, little thingy-majiggies here. Sorry for using these words to the power up inside here. Here is the port here where you take out either your we'll just grab one here. It comes with a USB-C adapter and a Lightning adapter for iPhones. Well, iPhones before the new 15, and you know, you mount. It has a directional thing here. You mount this on like so. It has a little arrow here. If you probably can't see it, and you put that on there. So now you're ready to mount this to a USB-C style device, like the current iPhone, Android phones. You know, a GoPro, a Hero 12, you know, a lot of the devices like that. So easy. It was easy on. Let's see if it's easy to get harder to get off as the other one. It seems to come off the other one, the first one. They were, you know, a monster to get on. The Lightning one, you know, of course. So you have your choice there. You know, I guess the Lightning one will be going away soon since Apple's, you know, leaving it and, you know, getting rid of it and going to USB-C. Nobody else is using Lightning but Apple. It's you know, one of their products. But enough on that. So let's see if we can get this back on here again. I don't waste your time showing you how to put it back on. I don't want to fat finger around. And here on the side here is your on-off button right over here. Oh, and I think I already showed you. On the side here is your port for this T something cable to go into there, and then the other one into your camera device. And here's a headphone mount adapter here, or whatever. So you can stick in the headphones. You can monitor your audio as you're recording. So that's pretty cool. And I know it was a big thing here where they said this one, unlike the first one, that you know, when the first one, you would have to pull your transmitter, your receiver out of your phone, or, you know, I'll say phone device to hear the audio and playback. Where this will allow you to actually leave it plugged into your phone device and hear the audio back you just recorded. So that's kind of nice feel, not always unplugging. You know, unplugging, replugging all the time. So, okay. So that's it. You know, we said I put these things back in, but I showed it to you. So that's everything in the case here. I don't know if I showed you this back. It does have a USB-C charging port in the back there. You know, it looked like it came about half charged. So probably when you get this, first thing you want to do is get up to a full charge. And this has like these kind of feet in the bottom, these rubber feet that the first one did not have. They did have a little bit of a raised plastic bumps there, but this one has a much more substantial, you know, feet here. I don't know if this is for non-skid or, you know, what it is, shock absorption, but does have a much better feet on the bottom than the first one too. And of course it has the usual specs on the bottom, QR code and so on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a kind of the quick and dirty unboxing of the DJI Mic 2, the replacement for the Mic 1, and I already gave you the pricing on this one. The first one, right now it's available for $249 on, you know, the same DJI.com, Amazon.com. So $100 less. Now this was more when it came out. I think this was maybe not $349. I think this is $319, $329 when it first came out. So the price has gone down. This, of course, and it'll probably maybe go down even more here. But I don't know. You know, a lot of people that don't need like the advantages of, like, the big advantage of this is number one, it's 32-bit float, which is good for clipping. I'll make a whole video. I could talk about that for 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just going to mention that in this video. It also has like a noise reduction system, like an AI type noise reduction system that actually the Pocket. Not the Pocket, the Action 4 had, and you know, this doesn't have. And also you can just use these as Bluetooth mics, where you do not need to use this. You can just Bluetooth these up to various devices, various DJI devices, and your, you know, like iPhones. It can't Bluetooth to every Bluetooth device, but it can to many. So that's also you know, a big advantage. So there are advantages, whether, you know, if you have this, whether it's upgrading, you know, spending that money again, upgrading. We'll go into that more in future videos. If you don't have this system, you don't have the Rode system, you don't have any wireless mic system, you have a cheap wireless mic system or something like that, then it's probably definitely, you know, worth taking a good look at this system. Whether it's better than this one or not, we'll get to that in a future video. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll leave links down below if you'd like to purchase either of these mics on Amazon.com. I am an affiliate seller. I do get a small commission off everything that's sold there, shameless plug and all. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Membership is free this month. What else? Ring the bell so you'll be notified when I put more Mic 2 videos up, drone videos, action camera videos, pocket videos up, or whatever. And I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you the next one, folks.